Welcome YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am Cannibal Red and this video is a quick battle. Quick battle number 7 actually. So that means a new team for the next 3 battles you're going to see. This is the first one and I'm liking it. We're playing in the RU tier. Let's look at our Pokemon. We are using Typhlosion, who is Choice Specs. We've got Cofagrigus as our defensive wall, Tangrowth as our special wall. We're packing Eviolite, Magneton, who hopefully can put in some work, Mega Glalie, I'm sorry, Glalie? Yeah, Mega Glalie, and then the Drunk again, Dread again. So we're looking at a pretty good match right here. I really like this team. Our opponent has some scary stuff. The Jolteon with Volt Absorb, Aerodactyl always intimidating, and the Quillfish I'm just really unsure about. So let's start the match and see what goes on. Our opponent leads with the Quillfish, which I kind of expected, seeing as he wants to set up spikes and things like that. So I led Tangrowth, knowing that I could just get Giga Drain off on him right away. He does set up a layer of spikes, and we do more than half his health. So I'm feeling pretty confident right here that I can kill him, but then this shenanigans happens with Destiny Bond. So I was not expecting Destiny Bond. I'm not very familiar with Quillfish, so dude surprises me and manages to take out my Tangrowth on like turn 2, man. So I've lost my specially defensive wall on turn 2. Really unfortunate for me. So in comes Aerodactyl. I bring in Magneton, and instead of going for an electric type move here, knowing that he has the Jolteon, I go for the Flash Cannon in case he switched. Fortunately, he does switch, so the Flash Cannon gets damage on Jolteon. I couldn't go for the electric type move because Jolteon absorbs electric moves, so I made a really good play right there. We take a Shadow Ball, and basically I'm just going to stay in and I'm going to keep Flash Cannoning. So hit him one more time with the Flash Cannon, and then he switches out into Imbor, who can absolutely handle the Flash Cannon, 4 times resists it, is not going to do much to him at all. Now, seeing him in here, I am pretty scared, so I've got to switch out into something that matches up a little bit better, and that's going to be my defensive wall, Cofagrigus. So if he goes for the superpower like he just did, doesn't do any damage to us because we're ghost typing, and now we've got the advantage. He's going to go ahead and switch out back into the Jolteon to hit us on the special side, but I went for the Calm Mind because I figured the Jolteon would probably come back in, want to Thunderbolt me, or actually Shadow Ball me like he did, and the Calm Mind, raising my special defense, helped a lot. So because of that, predicting the switch, I was able to fire back, kill his Jolteon, and still be in here with a half HP Cofagrigus. Imbor comes back in here, and I'm like, man, what do you want to do to me? He decides he's going to Flare Blitz. I still don't go down, which is great for me, and I'm able to get a massively damaging Psychic off to KO his Imbor. So I'm feeling really good. I've got lots of Pokemon left. I'm whittling down his team. He's only got 3 left. In comes Hitmonlee, who surprises me with the knockoff, KOing my Cofagrigus. Really upsetting me now. Because I didn't expect the knockoff. I didn't know if Hitmonlee had anything to hit me, but I should have seen it coming. I bring in Drunk again, the Dread again, to handle this dude, and he switches out into, I believe, the Aerodactyl. So Aerodactyl is going to take a Dragon Claw right here, because it's kind of, the strongest move that I can use with this set. So do really good damage to Aerodactyl, and go for the Sucker Punch on the next turn. I'm thinking he's going to attack me, so as long as I Sucker Punch, I would hit him and be able to kill him. Unfortunately, he sets up Stealth Rocks. He knows I'm going to Sucker Punch now, so he's not going to attack me. Instead, he's just going to boost his attack with Hone Claws. Really, really scaring me. I Sucker Punch again, but he boosts his attack again. Now, on this turn, I decide, okay, I'm going to attack him now because I don't think he's going to Hone Claws a 3rd time. Unfortunately, that's a... because I thought he was going to Hone Claws a 3rd time. Instead, he attacked on that turn and was able to take me out. So that's just my fault for not Sucker Punching as long as I should have. In comes Glalie, going Mega, who's going to be able to Ice Shard Aerodactyl with the priority move to take him out, which is good. But notice how much damage I took from the Stealth Rocks and from the Spikes. That was really, really a ton of damage just for a switch in. In comes Aggron, and I'm like, I think I can stay in because I'm packing Earthquake. It does really good damage, but not enough to take him out. He hits back with an Iron Head, and Glalie goes down. So we're looking, not so good in the battle at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in Magneton, because I know a Thunderbolt will KO Aggron from this range. I don't have to worry about the Jolteon anymore because Cofagrigus took care of that. So I get the Thunderbolt, Aggron goes down, and right here is where things get a little bit cray. So Hitmonlee comes in, um, and uses knockoff. I don't die to this knockoff, which is good because I'm able to get an attack off. Does more than 50% of his HP, and I'm like, man, Magneton's got to go down, but I have Typhlosion as my last Pokemon who may be able to come in and do damage. Unfortunately, look at the damage I take just from switching from the Spikes and Stealth Rocks. Now I'm like, if I don't outspeed, I can't do anything. He endures, making sure I can't kill him on this turn, leaves him with 1 HP, and we see that he is faster than me. Well, that pretty much decides the game right there. He close combats on the next turn, and it's enough to take out Typhlosion because he's not a bulky Pokemon. And I lose the match. It was so close. I mean, really, really, really close game right there. We played really, really well. My opponent and myself, we were really, really good in what we were doing. But in the end, Hitmonlee outsped, and I didn't have any late game sweepers that were fast enough to handle him. So the match goes to my opponent, and it was a great one. I really hope you enjoyed this. If you did, if you learned something, leave a like. Post something in the comments below. Let me know what you thought about this team. You're going to be seeing them for 2 more days. So uh, let me know what you think about them. I really enjoy the team. Even though I lost this game, I'm excited to go into the next matches and potentially pick up some wins. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and y'all have a great day.